Let's talk about the drama between Jared Novelli and Larry Kestleman because this seems to keep growing and growing and getting bigger every single week. Yeah, I know I've already made a video about this, but that was like during the grand final and that was just an email to all the clubs. Now this has gone to court. Last week they went to court over this about the allegations that Jared Novelli has placed on Larry Kestleman, which is insane. And one of the reasons it's getting bigger is because Jared Novelli has like sent an affidavit to all the clubs to court to like these reporters. Like the Australian Financial Review made an article that I read, and it's actually pretty good to see like a neutral opinion through the whole situation compared to just the NBL, and ESPN's obviously going to favor the NBL over everything. But it's pretty much stating that Kesselman refused to agree on to the creation of a team charter that would align the way each club should operate. And the other big thing about it is the fact that apparently most teams don't make money. So most teams are in the negatives in terms of like financial gain and loss and everything through like the season, through every ticket, like merch and everything, which is surprising considering how good of a spot the NBL has been in like the last few years to still see a lot of these teams struggling to make a positive income. So in that regard, I do see a reason why like he wants more money generated through the clubs. I do think the NBL as a whole doesn't need to take more money. I think more money does need to be a part of the club so that way they can generate a better income, especially more money for the players. They can help actually get better players throughout like other leagues and everything. They're not just relying on the local talent. They're not relying on people coming to Australia because they like to live in a Western culture. Because it would be nicer to be able to actually afford more better players, help the league grow continuously. Otherwise, there is a chance we do get stagnant if we can't continue to grow and evolve and get better players into the league. But I also don't think Jared Novelli is going through this the right way. I think he's just trying to cause drama, he's trying to stir the pot to get something happening. I don't know how effective he will be, but I do think there may actually be some change that could happen because of this. And the other bit of news that I found out, so according to this ESPN article, Kestleman has sold, like, we knew Kestleman sold the Tasmania Jack Jumpers in February. We all knew that one. But apparently he's out of his Melbourne United stock. And that happened 6 weeks ago, which feels kind of weird because I don't remember seeing anything about this. If somebody remembers something, could you let me know? Because I went looking and I couldn't find anything. And then he still has his Brisbane Bullets. He owns about 25% of them. He is trying to look to sell out of the league. I get why he's trying to sell out of the leagues because there is always going to be that controversy of, oh, he owns the clubs, he owns these certain teams, the refs are going to favour them because he pays the refs as well, which I don't think is necessarily true. But yeah, this drama seems to be getting more wild and wild. If there is anything else, I will definitely be making a video about it because I do love the content. But let me know, what do you think is going to be the outcome? Does there need to be change? Should Larry Kessman really like give up all his power or whatever? I don't know. Let me know.